Oh, great. Item management. Great way to start.
Uh-huh. Now, we actually just needed this crank because we were going to go into the garden. Well, I don't know if you would actually... Yeah, we'll call it a garden. But we're going to be switching around a couple things, and with the power of the battery, we'll be able to move on to a new area.
Fun.
Oh. There we go. That was a swift dodge by yours truly.
Excuse me.
If you ever want to dodge a hunter's slash, they always attack with their left arm.
I see. Bringing some Dark Souls into it.
You gotta know your enemy.
Dodge the right limb.
Is there a lot of that in Dark Souls? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you circle around a guy, you usually do it on his opposite sword hand, so that way you can easily dodge his attack.
Well, yeah.
It's alright. Blue herb is poison, right?
Yeah, that'll heal your poison.
So, because you combine the blue and the green, that heals you and cures poison?
Yes. See, the blue one, you can use it alone to heal poison just in case you need it. You don't actually have to have a green. But
Right.
This is just like a just-in-case kind of item.
Saves up inventory space, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Back there, when we went down that hallway, there was a place where an elevator was supposed to go. And the point of this entire segment is to actually make it so that the water comes back over here to open up a new area. Because we lowered the water, we opened up that floodgate, and all the water's pouring down. Yeah,
Snake.
Yeah, a bunch of snakes, so you
Snake,
can just
snake.
ignore them.
Hey, come back!
All of that water is actually going over a new area, a new door. So we need to make it so that the water is not coming down to go through that door.
Or we could just have Barry do it.
He probably will. He'll show up, like, he'll come out of the waterfall and say, Jill, let me take care of this.
Oh, Barry!
A lot of people were pointing out, like, the inconsistencies, like last episode where Barry was going, what happened here? And there's a giant dead snake on the floor. Oh, shit. Pressed the wrong
Well,
button.
there was a bee here, and...
And then it just went crazy from here.
You just go down just to shoot some
Oh, well, you'd never want to press A on a platform that automatically moves, so I accidentally went back upstairs, and all the dogs got their health back, so this was pointless.
It looks to me you were just shooting off screen at nothing, so...
I knew there were dogs down here, and I just wanted to kill them before I moved on, but it didn't work.
Did I mention I hate fixed cameras and tank controls?
The tank controls are fine. Some of the camera angles are really not so good, and I really wish all games had cameras, because God of War has a fixed camera too, but it does it really, really well.
Yeah, it sort of progresses along. It's not just fixed in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you imagine if it was like that, though? Oh, it'd be terrible.
Ugh.
Ah.
Now that this second elevator is up and running, we can use the crank, lower the floodgate, fill this place back up, and then go back down a different route, and we'll end up in the caves.
Wait, Jill, I'm down here! Hold on!
Oh, Barry!
Ah, well.
Nah, we didn't need him. Oh, wait, never mind, we actually really do.
Shit, we are fucked!
Oh, God! Our only lifeline gone!
This LP has just been you running around, doing stuff.
That's what Resident Evil used to be. Just every now and again there was a zombie. And I can see where the horror comes in. Like, nowadays this is hilarious, but back in the day you never knew what was in the next room, or what could be in the next room, for example.
This is a video game equivalent of a 70s slasher film, I think.
Yeah, I'd say that.
In terms of campiness, but in terms of gore and actual horror content. That and the effects are shit, too.
Well, early PlayStation, what are you gonna do?
This is a DS game.
No, I'm saying the original game, early PlayStation. Well, that's
Still
what...
doesn't excuse it, though.
True. Up there is where the water was coming from. Since we closed it off, we can go down this lone ladder here.
I thought you were gonna do one rung at a time.
Ta-da, we're in the caves.
2, 3...
Counting with Jill Valentine!
Oh, Barry, what comes after 3?
Oh, God, I just realized you probably would ask for help. Oh, can't jump it. Gonna
Oh,
have
well.
to find that hexagonal crank.
Why didn't you take your ink ribbon? You fool!
Oh no, I can't save. What am I gonna do?
Load?
I actually really like in the remake how, when you got to this point, just because there was...
Oh, Jill.
Wow.
What good
How
time.
did he get down here?
I forgot.
How did he get down here?
He probably went through the waterfall. I was just joking.
But wasn't it like fucking filled with water and shit? How did we get... What the fuck?
This is actually very rare. If you got the code from Barry, you're going to get this. When you come down to the caves, he can come with you and provide extra firepower.
Okay.
But the thing is,
Then I'm gonna cover you.
when you're at this point in the game, there are no enemies down here. There is absolutely no point for him to come with you, except for one additional cutscene.
The hell is this?
And you could actually send the man, the big strong man, to go first.
I understand. Maybe
Go
more-
kill everything for me, Barry, so I can be safe. Go get him, Barry.
Well, Barry didn't lower the water for us, but he still fucking doing everything else for us. And now he's gone. Man, he moves fast.
He actually ran into something. Whoa, that was a good shot.
Double tap, good.
Yeah, that... Barry just explained a game mechanic I forgot to explain. Good job, Barry.
Then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
He really is good for everything.
Oh, man. Barry. You really come through in the end, don't you?
He's a man's man.
He is a manly man. I don't know why he didn't get a bigger role in the later Resi games, because he's clearly the best character.
He is a very good character.
The most competent, the most perceptive, better fighter, well-armed. Why are we playing this weak-ass Jill again? To have a feeling of helplessness? Well, that's just sexist.
Maybe this is why. Barry?
Hang on.
I
Stay
got
back.
this.
Stay back. No, no, please, no, wait!
Is that Jill?
Uh-oh.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Who?
Is that voice, comma, Enrico? Really? Comma?
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
Just Barry!
What? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Enrico.
So, Barry
That,
and Jill
yeah.
together.
I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have the actors just nonchalantly...
Here we go.
Yeah.
The stars are
Oh.
doomed. Someone is a traitor.
No!
Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
What the fuck?
Enrico!
Who shot him? What happened?
It's the traitor! No. Enrico, so... I don't know if this is explained really well, but Enrico is actually the captain of the first team that came to the Arklay Mountains. This is explained in Resident Evil 0. And apart from Rebecca and Chris's campaign, and a couple other people, mainly all the people that have shown up in this game that have died, those were from the original team.
Why is Barry investigating? I mean, there's not much to investigate. He got shot in the head.
He could still be alive!
I'll be examining this. Oh, you dropped your crank.
Yeah, the assailant left us the crank we needed to move on with the game.
That was nice of him.
Or her.
That was nice of it.
Okay, there we go.
It's hex-shaped.
Yep.
What do you do with it?
Its only purpose is for the things down here. Oh, no, and by the way, hunters. Oops.
How do we know it was the traitor that shot him? It could have been one of these fucking hunters.
Well, okay, you have a point there. They do have big claws to, hold a gun. I don't know where that guy was going. But Enrico was talking about a traitor from Umbrella, and somebody shot him. Maybe he was talking too much.
Maybe he knew too much? I don't... Whoa, forest temple, craziness going on.
Maybe I should have that playing in the background, because the music down here sucks.
Okay. Hurry it up. Did I say Forest Temple? I meant King Zora's fat ass.
Moe. Moe.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's what he's been saying all these years. Oh, wait.
Actually, I was thinking, how long until he moves? A week. A week.
Okay, that'll work. Oh, it's a different color than the pre-rendered backgrounds. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh my god.
It's a trap! And guess what? You have to set this one off to move on with the game. See, that's what I don't get about this design. That had to have been like a fake wall or something. Either that or it was always there and then something collapsed, causing it to be inaccessible. But that's how you move on with the rest of the caves. And you'll see in the next room, we have to fight a boss. What? How? Like, just all of a sudden, bam, boss fight. And it looks like a place that was previously used.
Are you saying that there's some inconsistencies with this game?
Yes. I might just be able to call this level stupid, but hey, look! It's a giant spider!
Random.
This is Black Tiger. It actually has a name. Other than Black Spider, it's Black Tiger.
It's a spider, not a tiger. Stupid game developers.
Well, it was being experimented on. The T-Virus made it huge.
They turned a tiger into a spider!
Oh my god. The T-Virus is amazing.
If that's the case, if that's what they were going for, then great job. Wow.
And it turned it giant, too. Look how big this thing is.
You got a can of Raid?
Well, I might have something around the house. I don't know if it'll take down a spider that big.
You need a really big newspaper.
Just huge newspaper.
Just big old fucking just right there.
Black Tiger's gone. Now, if it wasn't obvious, Black Tiger has really easy patterns. As soon as you shoot him, he'll move out of the way and then spit poison at you, and that is its only method of attack.
Huh.
If you have fire, or if you have anything like gigantic explosives, you can kill this thing in like 2 hits.
I think he's still alive, dude.
Give it a second.
Oh!
And yeah, that's its death rattle. It releases a bunch of baby spiders to attack you and possibly poison you. And now he's dead.
Okay. Some boss.
And here's something that was definitely changed for the better. Just the fact that you have a knife as one of your main buttons instead of in your inventory, you can carry a lot more stuff and still come down here and not be screwed. Because they actually removed the original knife that was in the game because they gave you a survival knife in that room. Mm-hmm. So they removed it for the DS version and let you use the knife that you have regularly. So that was a good design choice.
That's good.
This actually wasn't originally here in the how do I want to say this? In the remake. Because they actually put a couple storage boxes down in the caves because the caves are way extended. There is so much more in the remake and I kind of don't like what they added, but it's still fun to go through.
So it's like we got 3 different versions of the same game.
Yeah?
We got the original PlayStation. Well, actually, several more. We got the original PlayStation. We got the Director's Cut DualShock version. We've got the DS version. We got the remake. Is there any difference between the GameCube and the HD remake?
Just a few costumes, but other than that, it's entirely the same. Oh, and full screen mode.
Ah.
But the full screen mode actually makes me motion sick because they added Camera Bob.
Huh.
Which completely ruins the experience, but it does look nice in full screen.
And probably not on a DS screen.
Yes, and if you haven't played Remake Remastered, it is still gorgeous. Made it even more gorgeous.
Still got fixed cameras and tank controls?
Uh-huh.
Then no thanks.
Actually, they gave you a new control option, so you might have to try it.
Maybe.
All right, so here's the cutscene we actually get if Barry never shows up, and Barry won't show up if you killed Plant 42 with the V-Jolt. So everything concerning that plant and whether Barry comes to save your ass or not, it changes everything, basically.
Listen, the stars are going to
In fact, it even changes your ending.
Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
You didn't learn the first time, did you?
But here's the fun part. If you come down here alone, now it could either be the traitor or possibly Barry. Did you even think of that?
I never liked that guy to begin with.
I hate Enrico. And you want to know the best part? When you come down to this point, you can loot another dead guy's body.
Oh no, Enrico! Yoink!
I'll take it. Yeah, I was trying to see if he had more than just the handgun bullets on him. He just has that 15 pack and nothing else.
Oh, his wallet.
Now, in the remake, he actually had the second crank instead of it just being on the floor. So he did serve a purpose.
Instead of just being, there's a traitor!
Yep, instead of plot convenience. Now let's do some deaths. You can
Alright.
actually, if you turn auto-aim off, you can actually cut down the webs and get through that door without killing the boss, and you've completely skipped the boss.
Huh.
But since I had auto-aim on, it ended very badly, so I just decided to turn this into a death reel.
Decided, sure.
Shut up!
That's what you call it.
Yeah. It's actually kind of hard to get killed by Black Tiger. I was trying to see if it would actually attack me, like physically run into me, but that's only in the remake where it'll actually rush you, and that's what makes this boss a lot harder in remake.
Oh no, you died.
No! Giant spider killed me, my worst nightmare. Hate spiders. And last but not least, probably the funniest death in the game.
Oh, yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes! Do
Uh-oh.
it! Yes! Yes!
What do I do? Oops. Now I have to go back to my last save point.
We're on a roll.
Damn it, you're good. I was trying to think of something and I couldn't.